I'm John Shop. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, number 31. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Fouled off left side. Good take by Torres. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
So now here's the DH. Kerry Carpenter. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Here's Riley Green. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Green hitting third in the lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2019. That misses, and it's 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 out, space is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. In the air, left field. Dominguez settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and today's starting pitcher, Tyler Holton. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here is Aaron Judge. 0-1.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fights it off. He'll see another. This one in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it.
Oh, 0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. Dominguez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball to first, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 0-0 after 1 from Yankee Stadium. Inning number 2 when we get back on the show. Back in the Bronx, top of the second, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. Outside low. 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Hammered, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. That clips a corner. Second inning here, no score. That one at triple digits.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Oh, 0-2 now. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And next to hit for Detroit, Colton Keith. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Late swing, foul to the left. Man at first, one away. That one missed. That's inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. And the batter now, Dylan Dingler.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fastball is outside. And now the count is even. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Parker Meadows in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Up the middle. Over to Goldie. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Holton back to work. Hard hit to third. Zips it to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
The second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And ball 1.
1-0.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's down and away. And that is out of play. That one down the line. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here is Goldschmidt. That one called a strike. It's 0-1. Inside, almost got him. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Parker Meadows. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Swing and a foul out of play.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
At the plate, Andy Ibanez taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Little chopper rolls foul. Way high. Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
That just
Full count.
misses, and that's ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in. So the lineup flips over. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Line drive. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Riley Green getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Bounce to the right. Goldie. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is that. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. And it's 2-zip. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Austin Wells. And that one in the air center field. Meadows settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. That
Ball.
misses the zone. Ball 1. Inside, just missed. 1 out, base is empty. There's a strike, and a count 2-1. That's a little bit low.
3-1.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the bat going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
He was late there. Strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green should have this one. Brings it in, and the inning is over. The Yanks lead 1, and they're down 2-0. Start of the 4th. Here comes Torque to the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And it stays fair. So a man aboard. Next to hit, Wenzel Perez. High fly ball out towards left center. Bellinger sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So up next, Colt Keith. Keith measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. And that one sliced foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Got him. And there's 2 away. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
That's way outside. Now 1 and 2. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Tigers 2 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that's two-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And here comes Bellinger. He hit into a double play his first time up. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
In there at the knees, and that is strike one. Nobody out, runner at first. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Inside, and that's ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Judge, the lead runner out at second. Bellinger at first with no outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
2-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Paul Goldschmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tyler Holton done for the night. Nice job from the reliever making a start today. But he does exit with the bases loaded. New arm on the mound in a minute. Hyder Montero gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Golden opportunity right here. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One out, bases full. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now Austin Wells. And that is out of play. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And that's outside. Next pitch is downstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one not close. And the count is filled up.
Bases loaded here. If he walks them, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So bases all loaded up. Caballero, the next to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Fastball for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We played 4. It's the Tigers 2 and the Yankees 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Parker Meadows. Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-0. And another ball. That one off the mark, and now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now at the plate, Andy Ibanez. 0 for 1 so far. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 2 for 2. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
So now the DH spot, Kerry Carpenter. Inside, just missed. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Number 31 is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Ryan Yarbrough.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. That one catches the corner for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. Just missed.
That's too low.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Goldie.
Out.
And that is the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Tigers 4 and the Yankees 1. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Montero back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
No strike.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 2. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run?"
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. His 11th of the year. It's 4-2.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely. absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
It's Aaron Judge now. Slider misses outside.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
The next offering misses. 2-0. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one close, ruled a ball. And now it's even 1-1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in New York, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Spencer Torkelson. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hill warming up as well. Outside low and 1-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. On the ground and foul ball. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Ground ball, Goldie. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Two down, base is empty. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. Out to short, Caballero. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they still lead this one 4-2. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
Fouled off down the right side. Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tommy Kahnle appears to be getting loose. Montero also getting ready. High in the air, out to right. Perez on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down.
Number 13, second baseman.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
The Tigers holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the sixth. Just off the inside edge.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. This one in the air. Keith gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul.
Paul Goldschmidt now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that will drop foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
The catcher, number 28.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
High fly ball out to left field. Makes the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 4-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Fernando Cruz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now, Dylan Dingler. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First pitch misses.
Really good athlete,
no
and
strike.
many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Got him, and one away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. That's outside, and that is ball 1. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two now. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
That one out to right. Judge cutting across. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Tigers 4 and the Yankees 2.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Kahnle. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
The shortstop, Jose.
The Yankees looking to rally. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kahnle, 6'1" righty, 230 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a foul out of play. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
McMahon up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And Big swing and a miss.
1-1.
The Tigers leading by 2 here, the bottom of the 7th. Breaking ball inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. To the right side. Torkelson steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That one felt good. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 4-3.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
2 outs, nobody on. Aaron Judge now at the plate, 1 for 3. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Judge rips that one. And foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the outside corner, got him looking. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Camilo Doval.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Well, 1-run game. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. And that one missing low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kerry.
And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
And that's outside, and it's 1-0. And a foul ball. Cracks his bat and pops him up. McMahon to first out in the top of the 8th.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. That's down and in. That one fouled off. Torres leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Smash to the left side. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Man on second, 2 down. That
2-2.
misses the zone. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. One left for Detroit, and it remains a 4-3 game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sawyer Gibson-Long. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 66, Sawyer Gibson-Long.
Here's Cody
Leading
Bellinger.
up for the Yankees, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Just missed. Tigers bullpen with some action. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
On the ground, right side. Collected by Torres to first. Awesome play there.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 in this one. Fought off foul. Next pitch inside. 1-1. And that one is inside. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Meadows under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 13.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next pitch is outside. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Way high there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a good eye there. Paul Goldschmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
2 outs, runner at first. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save! And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Chisholm at second with 2 down. Popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning.
Oh, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Will Warren getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Bednar also throwing. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
So digging in, Colt Keith. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but it would have been called a third strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
And it goes just foul.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Ground ball right side. Chisholm tosses to first, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. Tigers 4 and the Yankees 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Will Vest.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9.
Outside.
And it's even up. There's a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right side, hard hit. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
So last chance for the Yankees. And next for New York, Ryan McMahon. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next offering is down low.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1 strike away. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.